third down receiver.
McNabb loading up deep for Deshaun Jackson. He hauled it in. Oh, wow. Did he get over the goal line? Did he get over the goal line? Yes, he did. Touchdown.
Whoa. It's fabulous pace. It's unbelievable if they keep this up.
Hang on a second. We got to make sure he broke the plane on that, guys. And the Cowboys, I think, might challenge. Oh, it is very close.
That is close.
That's a great dance, but it's also one of the all-time bonehead plays, if that did happen. And Wade Phillips is now asking Terry McCauley and the referee if that, in fact, can be challenged. Let's take a peek here.
Watches very closely. He has secured the football. Whoa.
Was it a backward pass and the ball dead
After
there?
review, the runner lost control of the football prior to going into the end zone. By rule, the ball will belong to Philadelphia on the 1-yard line, first and goal.
Who hits a 1-0 pitch into right field. Runners at the corners with one away. Oh, yeah. Well, they've got Rosario scouted well. And then they go into first base, and Profar's out.
Yadier Molina does not take anything for granted. And then what does he do? He just nonchalantly looks and says, okay, gotcha.
Jurickson Profar was too busy getting the dugout going, and he is out at first base.
Like I said, all she wanted was the whole shot, and she could just run with it.
Exactly.
Oh! Jacob Ellis goes down. Jacob Ellis goes down.
A shocker on the home stretch. Tanya Frieden of Switzerland grabs the gold, and Jacob Ellis gets the silver.
You know, I don't want to speculate here, but no, she fully did. She tweaked out an air, and that's what put her down.
Celebratory, perhaps.
Right there. She torques the board out, pulls it out in front of her. She goes down on her heels. That's what happened. She didn't land flat base. She landed on her heels. She just went down on a showboat trick. The second to last jump, and she goes down on a showboat trick.
5 defensive backs, including Hakeem, who has come in the 6th. Orton going deep. He's got Watkins, and buckle up. There he goes. And Hakeem brings him down. He just got in there. He plays both sides, and he was chasing down the speed merchant Watkins. An 84-yard connection. A touchdown-saving tackle by Hakeem. First and goal, Buffalo.
Well, this is the same route they just missed a little bit earlier, and you see him, he just goes right by Darren Walls. Now, this is unfortunate. Watch him at the end here. He begins to showboat, and he eases up a little bit. He never feels Hakeem. That's a rookie mistake by Sammy Watkins. Look at him change his gait and slow up and begin to celebrate around the 10-yard line.
Now will the Wizards foul down the floor, and it's a deflection by Ruffin. And the play continues. Peterson got it! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Is it good if it goes? We got to check it out. If it's good, we're going into overtime. And a Hail Mary 3 by Mo Pete. I don't believe what I just saw. Onions, baby onions.
Live. And instead, it's an interception that'll be run back by Trevathan for a pick 6.
They're saying touchback.
Right now. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. If he drops it,
and
he does, and it goes out of the back of the end zone, it's going to be a touchback.
Ball went out of the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Oh.
First down, Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
You would swear that everybody would learn by now.
49-yarder. Chris Williams is back.
A lot of faith in Sean White.
Not a margin of error for Sean White, and he's missed. Williams does bring it out. Does he get a block? Here he goes. Chris Williams is going to do it again. Unbelievable. 117 yards and a back pedal. Just made it to the end zone.
I didn't like the ending, but I sure liked the start.
His 4th kick return touchdown.
The previous play is under review by the command center.
Was that knee down before he broke the plane?
Well, we'll take another look here, because I think the issue, or the question, is whether Chris Williams was down before he crossed the goal line. And that knee is down before the ball crosses the plane.
After review, the Hamilton player was down at the 1-yard line. It's first down, Hamilton at the 1.
So we'll call it a 116-yard return and no touchdown.
Make room for themselves.
Here's a chance. Eiserman! Oh, he just couldn't finish it off as Wall was down. Eiserman in front again, another chance, and a big stop, and the puck's in. Waugh had it and dropped it, and Detroit scores first for the first time.
Patrick Waugh just got caught hot dogging. Believe me, he was going to give it the how do you do, and he dropped the puck. But before that, Steve Yzerman with the first chance, and Blake saved the day for the Avalanche. Now Yzerman's late getting out of the corner because he just gets behind the defense. Now watch Waugh, he's got it. And then he drops it. And he thinks he's got it in his glove, and I'm not so sure he was giving it the old, look what I got. Let's have a, yep. And how big is that goal with 38 seconds to go for the Detroit Red Wings?
I'll give you the rest of it after this play. 4th down and 6. And Reich fumbles, picked up by Leon Lett. Can he go all the way? It's a 60-yard run. He's being chased by Beebe. Watch out. Did he get across? No, they are not. That's going to be a touchback to Buffalo.
There's no call yet, though.
He has not marked touchdown. It was knocked out of his hands and went out of bounds in the end zone, which would give it to Buffalo at the 20. And the call by hand
The play has been ruled as a fumble in the field of play. The fumble went forward through the end zone and out of the end zone, creating a touchback. Buffalo's ball, 1st and 10.
Leon Lett would have scored, but he slowed down to celebrate at the 5-yard line, and when he did, Don Beebe, hustling, stripped it away.
Beebe is the fastest Buffalo Bill.
Those two guards have been game changers tonight. Walker, long 3. Trickled off. And the rebounder, Richardson. Still an opportunity with a minute to play. It's closing time. Oh, no.
Out at Raven Stadium. Shotgun, Kitna buying some extra time. Throwing too high and intercepted. Picked off by Ed Reed, the rookie. Reed weaving through traffic. Remains on his feet. Here's Reed across the 20, across the 10. Loses the football into the end zone. Who's got it? Loose football. Reed started showboating a bit with the ball extending. And a pile-up.
It's going to be a touchback.
How about that?
Wow. Big rookie mistake by Ed Reed.
He thought he had daylight.
His way through traffic, picking up some block. But watch TJ Hushmanzada, who's hustling, strips the ball. Gary Baxter, number 28, can't come up with it. Neither can James Trapp. But it's the early celebration that cost Reed and the hustle by TJ Hushmanzada.
In the game, Marc-Andre Fleury, Johnny, this was another night for him to just wow his opponents.
Dominic Moore, you can't get your hands up unless you know what's in the net. You could have had your stick on this rebound, except you're too busy celebrating. And a good save from Marc-Andre Fleury.
Either that or he was doing the Sean Avery screen for no apparent reason.
Should have been on his hands and knees then, because Fleury was already down.
That is true.
Bouncing ball, base it into right field. One run is in. Here comes Hernandez. The throw to the plate by Stanton is not in time. The Phils come from behind and win it. Hyun Soo Kim is the hero for the moment. The Phils win it by 1 here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
They're going to take a look at it regardless. I thought he beat it, Tom.
I did too. Here's the only look we have that you can see that the glove hit the hand before the foot hits the plate.
His foot's already passed. Neither foot has touched the bag.
See the finger, the index finger bend up. All right, here we go. Here's the call. It may be a tempered celebration. He's out at home plate. Look at D. Gordon over at first base. He's got the bucket from the gum.
and the seeds, and now he's cleaning up the first base area with the bat boy.
And he has yet to miss anything this year. That was blocked. The Bears have it. The Bears are going to get a touchdown out of this. Now they're ruling. Let's see what they rule in the end zone. There's a penalty marker down.
I think that ball was knocked out before he crossed the goal line. At least from here, way back at midfield where we're sitting in the booth. He relaxed too much before he crossed the goal line.
He did slow down, did he not?
And it wasn't signaled a touchdown. Nobody on the field signaled it a touchdown. So they can call it an illegal bat out of the back of the end zone, as one of the Steelers players batted it out of the end zone, so could eventually be a safety instead of a touchdown. He's not in the end zone when that happens. Vance McDonald.
There is a showboat move that just has no reasonable explanation to it. None whatsoever.
Every NFL player should be required to watch Super Bowl highlights.
For them offensively as well.
Now, Plexico Burris is a real nice player, the wide receiver, but you know what? Showboat later, will you please? He's not touched here, and so, hey, I made a great catch. Guess what? It's a live ball. Ridiculous. Danny Clark of the Jaguars picks it up. It's a fumble, and he returns it to the Steeler 27. Now, you can see what happened. Burris wasn't touched. I know he thought he was, but you just don't do this. Not there.
Just don't do it. You hold on to the football at all costs until you hear the whistle. There, he spikes the football, and of course, looks like every Jag knew that he hadn't been touched.
So on fourth, Bill Cowher says, you have to be kidding.
Last chance. Green under pressure. What? And he throws it back to John Tate, his lineman. It's a 25. Look at him rumbling, bubbling. Convoy, don't tell me he's going to score. He's not. It's over. Butch Davis has won. But wait a minute. Wayne Wright, unsportsmanlike penalty through his helmet. Yes, it may have been in celebration, but Tom, it's the rule.
Well, you can't even remove your helmet on the football field while the ball is still in play. So that's the first mistake, the throwing of the helmet as you're celebrating. The second mistake.
And so it cannot end on a defensive penalty. The Chiefs get a chance for Morton Anderson, and of course he delivers an unbelievable finish in Cleveland. Remember the finish they had in their last game there last year? This amazing. The Chiefs with new life snatched from Lake Erie. They win 40-39.